Hey guys, good morning. It's Donna, and I am en route going back home after my morning walk with Casey. And I just had this feeling that I wanted to share with you today because it's coming up so deep in my heart. And that is a reminder that you were born to thrive. You weren't born just to survive. And whatever obstacle is coming in your way is only that. It's an obstacle. I'm not minimizing that it's difficult, or I'm not minimizing how tough it is. What I am saying though is if you allow the obstacle to define you instead of expand you, it can become a noose. It can become an anchor that just takes you to the bottom of the lake really fast. So when we step into our state of being of what our God-given right is and who we are, and our natural state of being of someone who is expansive, of someone who is a light of God, of someone who has life in front of her, now you're cooking with oil here, because now you have the opportunity to see the possibilities. You have the opportunity to see the people and places and things that are coming towards you, the connections that are there. Because when we're stuck and we're feeling worried, or when we're feeling scared, or we're feeling we don't have enough, we don't see opportunity. We're actually getting pinched off. And I love how Abraham Hicks, or Esther and Jerry Hicks, talk about this, that how when we're in a state of fear or a state of lack, we actually become pinched off from the divine. And when we become pinched off from the divine, we're not able to see outside of ourselves. And I have a saying that says, you can't see the label from inside the jar. And if you're trying to create your life, and if you're trying to expand into the new version of exactly of who you know you need to be, but you're using the same thinking to create this life, you're gonna get stuck in the jar. It's critical for you to be outside of the jar, to be surrounded by like-minded people, to be working with coaches and mentors that can help you see things differently, to be immersing yourself in self-development books and listening to podcasts on things that inspire you. Because as an energetic being, what's going to shift your life from good to exceptional is how you're showing up every single day on an energetic vibrational level. And if you think about how our thoughts, behaviors, and actions create our personality, if we want a new personal reality, we really do need to come in there and shift our personality. We need to shift how we're showing up in the world. We need to shift the way we're thinking about things and bringing in new information and reprogramming those toxic thoughts and reprogramming them and reframing them into powerful thoughts. So that's really it, guys. I really was feeling so strong this morning because I speak to so many amazing women, and I see you guys here in the group every day. And even though, we may not be talking, I am praying over each and every one of you every day. I am seeing the progression that you're having, and especially the women who I work with personally in my Divorcing Gracefully and Beyond coaching program. The shifts and changes that I've seen are miraculous. I've seen health happen. I've seen people find their soulmate and finally meet the man who they want to spend the rest of their life with. I have seen women up level in their career to levels they never thought were possible. I have seen family histories recreated and past relationships healed and soul fractures healed and a level of peace come to the table where you're truly enjoying life. Because guys, we get just one shot at this thing called life. That's it, just one shot. So why live it half-assed? Why live it surviving on crumbs when you could be living it full out, where you could be living it, excuse my language, balls to the wall, living out and enjoying it and having peace, even if you don't have your soulmate yet, where you are defining how you're showing up for life. Who is around you? How are you feeling? What about your career and your work? What levels are you at? Are you ready to expand? Are you ready to grow? Are there things that you want to achieve? How about doing that? Because When you step into that level of your authentic, genuine person of who you truly are, your soulmate, and mark my words, will show up out of nowhere. He will find you, right? But if you're looking for him, it's going to be really hard. And I have this story of a young girl who was going through the fields, and it was a hot summer day, and she was in search of ladybugs. That's all she wanted to find were ladybugs. And she exhausted herself looking through the fields and searching and searching and searching. And in the heat of the day, finally got a hold of her, and she just needed to take a drink and lay down in the grass and just take a nap because she was so exhausted. She didn't find one ladybug. However, when she awoke, she was covered head to toe with ladybugs. So let that be inspiration to you, that if you're going out there trying to figure it out, working really, 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 really hard, trying to put the pieces together, but yet the pieces aren't falling together for you, maybe it's time that you step back, and maybe it's time that you take a nap, in a sense, where you take a nap from your brain and the thinking, and you allow yourself to be at peace. And knowing that you can't do it alone, and it's okay. We're not meant to be alone. As you know, through this whole thing that's going on right now, you understand how difficult it is to sort of go through life alone. So know that connecting with the right mentor or connecting with the right coach is the key to getting you to your next level. So with that said, I hope you guys have an amazing rest of the day, and I'll see you soon. Bye.